Welcome back everybody. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on this channel. Today I'm going to be doing a build. This is a build I have wanted to do for a long time. I've seen a few people do it and I've been really inspired. I've wanted to make a much larger scale. Today we're going to be building Darth Vader's fortress on Mustafar. Alright, so we go ahead and world painter. We start off with a 2K by 2K map. We want our base to be lava. We started around 30 blocks because I need all the height I can get out of this sucker, okay? And then we're going to go in, we're going to use just a variety of mountain brushes to create kind of a plateau area where the Vader's fortress will sit, as well as create some crusted areas, some lava. We want to make sure the edges of the map are not absolutely, just straight walls. So we need to make sure there's no extra pieces hanging out there. So it's just lava as far as the eye can see there. And then we're going to go ahead, and once we get this kind of set where we want, we've got a few trials and errors here. As you're going to see, we're going to go through this a few times. There's a few things I didn't and do like. Mi agua. So as you can see now, we didn't have to go ahead and restart on that bottom just because it wasn't where I wanted it to be. It was too deep, too depth. I wanted the lava to be a little closer to the surface. We just had to reset a few things and change a few heights and customizations on the plateau as well because it was just a bit too tall. Welcome to the lovely planet of Mustafar. It's lovely, hot, ashy, obsidian filled, and the sun is red. Well, not in this one. Anyway, so starting out, I went ahead and I made a cube. So I will let you guys know that the polished black stone is purely just a placeholder. It is not the final block we end up using. I end up using a lot of concrete, but we go ahead here and we do kind of a placeholder size about how big I wanted to go. I wish I could do a 1-to-1 scale, but I just do not have 1,000 block build height, which is roughly probably how big Darth Vader's castle would actually be, if not even bigger. Darth Vader's fortress, forgive me. So we were stuck to 256, and I didn't want to go back to a 1.4 or whatever heck version it is that that supports higher height maps with mods, because I wanted to use concrete and netherite block and a bunch of blocks available. Anyway, I get distracted really easy, so we're now working on the terraforming, because these walls need to be pretty much straight up. They can't go up at an angle because it just doesn't look correct. The walls on Mustafar next to Vader's fortress are quite steep and straight up. Now later on we will end up changing the height just because this was much too high and it looks way too fat and thick on the bottom, like much thicker than me. And I'm a thick boy. And we can start working on the base, the base of the fortress, as well as work on some of the details. There are like these peaked rivet things that stick out all along there. Now the scale is kind of hard, guys. It's hard to get the right scale for this thing just because, like I said, I can't build it at a 1-to-1 scale, so it's really hard to find the right scale. I tried my best that I could, and I think it came out pretty darn well. So as you can see, the majority of our accent block is the netherite block because it is the most metal worn looking block that is in Minecraft. I felt like it made a really good accent block to the black, bringing a little bit of metallic metal look to the actual build. And we used a bit of black stone wall. We're going to use some redstone and a few other items in here. Not a huge variety, but it's really hard to build something in black. Minecraft does not have a great black block selection. I really would hope they would up their game in that area. There wasn't a lot of detailing that we could use without making this seem like it's too off of color. So a majority of my detailing is purely done with blocks. Not many stairs were used just because we didn't have the right stairs. And now we're going in, a lot of the detailing is made with actually coal blocks. So it's offset from the black concrete, which is the base. And I went in and made these glowing windows with some redstone, some red stained glass, and some orange stained glass. So it has like this glow effect to it. So even though the redstone does glow, it gives it a little extra glow there. I was set with some details and I didn't really like it, and I realized that I had done kind of a bit of a boo-boo here, and I changed my detail pattern on this other part, which then allowed me to go back and change the other stuff, which made it look 10 times better in my opinion. It looks a little more Vader-esque, and you can see here we're doing this kind of this vertical streaks with the coal, which I thought looked really nice actually with this kind of build. And now we're back to fixing the terrain that we had messed up earlier because I had done it wrong. And you can't put it back into World Painter and change it, so you gotta do everything else via World Edit. And Voxel Sniper is wonderful with sand, love it. And then we don't go ahead and add in the lava, just because it's kind of chaotic and it's just lava. So we do that, and then we're just gonna cut right into the finished videos. Here's a nice little schematic for you guys to check out the build. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, this whole thing took me roughly 20 to 22 hours to create, guys. Put a lot of time into this. Really would appreciate if you guys hit that like button, subscribed, and shared it around, guys. Let people know. Check it out. The world is for download. The link will be in description. It'll be on the My Planet Minecraft page, which you can also find in the description. And thank you so much. Everybody have a wonderful day. I hope you all stay safe and stay happy out there.